Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everyone? How is everyone doing today? I'm trying to get some music on. Just trying to get some music on. How are we all doing? I'm actually gonna do. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? What's up? Yeah, it is a Q&A stream, after all. Um, Maybe one day. Um, it's not that I'm necessarily secretive of my face. My face is out there if you find it. A brick built General Grievous. Uh let me do a quick little let me look around my pieces. I could I could try. Not very good at building not very good at building like uh not very good at building like people, but we will try. How do people even build Grievous? Hmm. Now I'm trying to like think like how does someone even build Windows? Right. That's still really bright. Jesus. Yo, what up, Darth Dean Bricks? Big fan. Jeez, I didn't know we had such a heavy hitter, dude. Um, what's that video you did? It was not super. Oh wait, I know what I'm missing. Actual light in my studio. That's what I'm missing. That's just a really bright reflection. Um, no, you're cool. You know what? I will do Anakin. I'll do Anakin and Obi-Wan fight because I that's more what I'm better at. Here, we'll leave we'll leave mini me spinning in the corner. How about that? Yeah, no, I'll do Anakin versus Obi-Wan, or at least I'll try to. Um, I won't make it too big. Just about maybe a little small one, like something you see on like fake Lego sites or something. But how's everyone doing today, man? You know what I mean? How is everyone today on this fine, was it Saturday? But yeah, no, Darth Dean Bricks. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit here and be like I've been a fan forever or whatever, but um I think I remember the first video I saw of yours. It was that editing, like edit challenge or something like that. It was something along those lines, and I remember I thought it was really cool. So, but yeah, no. Welcome to the stream. That's crazy. Got some heavy hitters. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Honestly, I'm really bored because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for a video today. And I thought, you know what? We're just gonna live stream. God, I cannot shut that. Um, Actually, wait. I should probably get my Anakin and Obi-Wan out. Oh wait, actually, before I do that, let's Actually, do I want to? I have a giant chat, let me know if you want to. I have a minifig case to the right of me, and let me know if you want to see that. Oh, I forgot what I was actually um let me know in the chat if you want to see my expensive-ish minifigs over in the case. I've been meaning to show that off in a video, and I just never got around to it. So, I'll be honest, I'm just trying to get like a decent-ish shape. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. We're doing Duel on Mustafar right now. Do I have any like bricks? We need to start getting. We need to start putting in some high ground. My pieces are not sorted very nicely. You want to see? We want to see minifigs. Okay. We'll show you. I'll show you all the minifig case. I'm just gonna take the whole tripod. I gotta be careful because they're very reflective. So I got 2 cases. I got a bunch of Clone Wars in here. And then I got a bunch of just like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, Rebels crew, and Thrawn, Ahsoka crew. And then I have a Darth Revan right there. But yeah, that is my um like prized possessions. Thank you, thank you. Um, God, I cannot find any like I can't find any bricks in my collect. Oh wait, I forgot I have black pieces over here. We're taking the whole bin out. Um, I'm just stacking. This is gonna be a pain to take apart. I'm realizing that now. Oh, almost knocked you all over. Do I not have any bricks? Like, jeez Louise. It's a nice Clone Wars display. Thank you, Darth Dean. What did I call you? Should I call you just Dean, Darth Dean? What do we call you in the Lego biz? Oh no, I'm dropping things. I mean, I don't know where all my bricks went. Because I need to give him high ground. He has no high ground right now. Might actually, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna take this apart slowly. Because apparently, I swear I have. I think I have. I mean, honestly, I haven't really scrolled YouTube Shorts in forever, so. Or sorry, what I meant is I scroll YouTube Shorts like a lot, so I've probably seen it. I just can't remember. You know, we're gonna use some filler brick, I think, for this. I don't really care because you're gonna see it from this angle, so we're honestly just going to put in some pink filler pieces because I felt like it. Oh wow, is that nope? Still not. Dude, what happened to all my black brick? I swear I had like so much. Is over Anakin. Alright, I'll call you Dean. Where's the piece I'm looking for? There we go. And then, actually, let me fill that in. And then, I have a bunch from Geonosis, so they all go. There they are. Nope. There we go. Boom. Got it. Okay, there. It's like more high ground than not. Just really ugly backside, but it's high ground. I guess let's start putting in the lava. Actually, do I? Because I've done a Mustafar mock before. I wonder if I still have Anakin's little platform that he stands on. No. Now comes the irritating process of trying to make lava with studs look good. Oh, and then I have to... I guess I have to also figure out how to build Anakin's or like the little platform that Anakin stands on. Because if you can't already tell, I'm building the specific scene. See, I want to use tile. I just don't have any trans clear tile or anything. Or unless you talk about for the... But I don't know. I like the studs because it feels more rough. Like it feels more like dirt. My sig fig. When you say sig fig, do you mean this guy right here? Are you talking about this? Is this what you mean by sig fig? Because I've never known what that means, and I'm curious. Is that like my brand? Is that what that means? You know what's crazy? People actually always tell me, like, oh my god, I love your sig fig. Where did it come from? And it's so funny because I have to tell people that it's not my original figure. It's from a Clone Wars episode. I believe the episode's Cat and Mouse. I think it was like the first Lego related video I did ever about the Cat and Mouse episode with because this guy's called Sparks. That's why Sparky Studs, because Spark Studs was taken. Well, originally I was just gonna be called Spark, and then they were like, you should do Studs. But what is my most well, I'll tell you right now, my most prized figure I just dropped a stud. Never finding that. Oh, no, found it. Okay. Probably my most prized figure. I don't exactly know. Do I have one? Probably anything in my display cases, I'd say a prize figure. Or, I have 2 tactical droids that are in my bag somewhere. Those, I think, are pretty cool. If I can maybe find them. Do I have them right here? Is this where they are? Yeah, here they are. See? I got 2 of these guys. My most prized set? Yeah, no, don't the tac droids go for like $100 and something dollar? I don't know. I don't know. Like, those ones are cool, but I don't really see them prized. I mean, I think my most prized set though, now I'm thinking about your question, is, and maybe this is a silly answer, but I have the original 1999 Naboo Swamp. It's not super expensive. Like, it's only $40 on Bricklink, because, I mean, that's what I got it for. But I no, I think that's probably my most priced set. Or I can't show you because I actually just bought it today. But it is that's crazy. Are you serious? That's actually like insane. I was joking. But what I was saying is, I can't show you the set because again, I just like literally probably 30 minutes before the stream, I got it off eBay. But it's the desert skiff, not the newer one, but I think oh, I have the minifig from it. I won it on Whatnot. Um, the skiff with this guy, I think his name's like Cathaba or something. That desert skiff that has like the Darth Maul box art, probably one of my most like that. Um, I'm pretty sure that that set was my first ever Lego Star Wars set. Um, so that was it was that, and actually it was this, the escape pod set from God knows when, actually. Like I can't remember. But yeah, no, it came with R2D2 and C3PO and like two sand droids or sand stormtroopers. So I don't know if you're in here. I mean, also too. I don't know. I mean, a lot of sets have meaning to me. Um, like my Republic gunships from 2013. That I remember was the last Lego Star Wars set I got before I stopped collecting. And then I've recollected. Chat, let me know if you want to hear the story of how actually, I'm not going to say that story, but I will say this. Let me know if you want the reason why I stopped collecting. Chat. Such a stupid thing, but let me know if you want to know. I'm only going to share info that I'll ask for. I'm not going to overshare. Because I'll tell you right now, the reason I stopped collecting might make a lot of collectors very, very upset. So, yeah, let me know, guys. This lava's coming together a little fine. I had some, like, fire right there. Heck yeah. But yeah, no, chat. Let me know if you want me to tell of why I stopped collecting Legos when I was younger. It's not necessarily a depressing story, but it is might be triggering to avid Lego Star Wars collectors. Actually, chat, let me ask you guys. Have you seen the prices for their Jurassic World Rebirth Lego sets? They are expensive. I actually haven't. My cousin's really big into Jurassic Park though, so I'll have him tell me what's up with that. But But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it is the 2015 one. It has Cathaba in it, and it came with Cathaba, Luke, Lando, and and Boba Fett. I actually think I have the Boba Fett that came in it. Maybe. I'm pretty sure it was this Boba Fett, minus the gun and the Cape Cantina little cloth piece I put on it. I'm pretty sure it was that Boba Fett that had it. But yeah, no, anyway, yeah, let me ask y'all a question. What June or not June? What August wave set are you guys most excited for? Like, what is going to be your day one pickups? Because I have a few in my mind, personally. Like, I'll tell you right now, I am. You'd love to hear the story. I'm not gonna tell you the story, but so, but I will say that someone who is no longer in my life regularly, they're not dead, they're just not in my life anymore. Someone threw away my entire collection in a garbage bin in like another town over or whatever. Yeah, they threw it away in another town over, so then I just stopped collecting Lego. And then my significant other at the time got me a Lego Star Wars set because they apparently heard about how I loved it as a kid, and it reinvigorated the entire like collection process back in my brain. So yeah, that's the story, I guess, of how I both stopped collecting Lego and fell back in love with Lego. Day one, the V19 Torrent, Slave 1, MTT, and the 3-star Corp. You'll get the what? You'll get the Turbo Tank later? Is that what I assume you were going to say? But, I think for me personally, I'm going to get, I really want the Slave 1. Like, I've been, this is literally like a dream come true. Yeah, that's good. That's good. See, because here's the thing is, like, I want to get everything as soon as possible because I want to make reviews on it and such. And like I want to I also just want to make videos. Like, I haven't if you look at my channel, I have not posted in like a video as in like an actual like edited piece, like a full length video. I haven't posted that in like I haven't posted one in like a month, and that is simply just because I don't and haven't they released Mustafar sets? Maybe not dioramas, but haven't they released Mustafar sets? But anyway, day one comp for me, definitely the Slave 1 and definitely the V19 Torrent. Maybe the Star Core, but I have custom Star Core, and with all due respect, they look horrible. I don't like to be a negative person in the Lego world, but these clones, man, are just looking god awful. And I don't know if I'm the only one. Maybe this is like misplaced fear, but I'm really scared for the I'm really terrified for the the Galactic Marines. And I'll actually show you why I am terrified. Where is he? He's in my bag. He's at the bottom of the bag. Jeez. Hold on. I'm looking for someone. I'm gonna tell you right now. So, Lego doing red. Now, to be fair, I don't know. I don't know what the exact color of the like Galactic Marines and otherwise is gonna be. Like, I don't know if they're printed on like white bodies or whatever. But if these Galactic Marines look like the Fox that got pink armor, that's gonna suck. I just realized too, my Fox's cam is on wrong. But I'm telling you, if they print and like again, I don't know how they're gonna be printed, but if it's a dark red, if it's a red torso, and they try to put printing on the red torso, if it comes out pink after waiting 26 years, or well, I guess Revenge of Sith came out in 2025 or 2005, so about 20 years. If we've been waiting 20 years for Galactic Marines and they look like this, where it's pink armor, I will officially crash out. Yeah, the leaked pictures look good, but the problem I have with the leaked pictures is that it's not like in hand. Like, cause if you look, I could actually dig out my Coruscant Guard gunship box, because if you look, that torso is crispy white on red. And I'm worried because if you know Lego, they don't show blemishes. Like, I mean, I'm going to grab it just for the sake of it. But like, again, I don't like to be negative, but I am just going to talk about it. You see how that cockpit piece is white, and then if you have this set in hand, you'll see that it's not white. But yeah, no, Lego will never show blemishes. That they will literally, any set where they're like, any mistake, they're just gonna correct it. And like, again, I don't want to be speculative. I am very excited for the turbo tank. I'm a little disappointed that it's gonna be smaller. And like, you know, if I'm gonna say this, if the Lego group can make sets bigger and charge like $20 more, I feel like people would go for that. Maybe that's just me talking, and like maybe I'm out of touch. But I feel as if they just charged like $20 more, $15 more, and just made the turbo tank a little bit bigger. I don't know how like Lego pricing works, but like, you know, make it like $180, $170, and make it just slightly bigger. I don't think people would have that big of a problem with the turbo tank. Like, I don't know. I mean, the thing is like every set is going to be judged, and going to be picked apart, and like there's gonna be something. It's just like until I see it in hand, like I'm waiting for like LAN members to post reviews on it so that way I can see it in hand. Because if I'm just going off of the leaks, I don't do that. I cannot go just off like leaked box photos, because Lego proves time and time again. Yeah, exactly. It's the same exact thing. Lego does not show blemishes. They don't show like mistakes and all that. They don't do that. Um but on a side note, I am about to start trying to put together this little platform that we see Anakin on. I'm trying to figure out how to actually go about this, because assuming like have it that big. Try to choose like a 1x4 or 4x4. 4x4. And then we'll use. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use. Looking for my brackets. Nope, that's not it. Or maybe that's it. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Yeah, I understand that, like, that is extremely expensive. And, like, I am happy that they didn't do that. But all I'm saying, I'm trying to make the point that I think, like, if they did, and the set just, like, because the 2016 one, which I have in my collection, like, that one is very much smaller. Like, that was drastic. So, I guess if you're comparing turbo tanks, yeah, I mean, I understand, like, some people won't pay that. And I'm not saying Lego should have, but I'm gonna say, like, if they did, like, I don't understand, like, if they did do that and made the set bigger, I don't think anyone would be too upset, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think people would be, like, kicking sand and, like, you know. Trying to find more of these upside down brackets, because I only got a few. I don't want to have to start dumping Lego bins. Like, personally, I wouldn't pay for it, too. Like, I would wait until... I would wait until it goes on sale. Like any other... But that's my point. And that's something else, too. Isn't it kind of funny that, like, Lego Star Wars, it used to be like, oh, you have to get it day one. Day one, you have to get it. And now it's like, you gotta wait for the thing to go on sale. I just think that's so funny. I'm gonna do just like a simple platform for Anakin and Obi. Nothing too crazy. Now, to be fair, again, from the leaked image, I don't know if it's like, I don't exactly know what the top of it looks like, because the picture really only shows like the body and the leg. But I mean, if it is bigger, like, you know, if it is bigger, that would be great. it just didn't look bigger, I think is what I'm kind of sitting on right now. That looks fine. That looks okay. Okay, let me go get Anakin and Obi-Wan out of case. Oh, dang it. Okay, grabbing my custom mini and my custom mini. Just add a little bit of flair. I'm gonna use Brick Tactical Obi and Annie hilts. Hmm. I don't know. I think honestly, any Lego set that is over. Maybe this is a hot take, but I think this is actually really cool. Here's the finished mock. Pretty simple, but I actually like it. It's a nice desk mock. Um, but yeah, I don't. Maybe this is a hot take, but I genuinely think that getting a Lego set that is over, I want to say $110. Getting a Lego set that is over $110 feels like such a scam right now. Now we're back to an idle stage. But I don't know. I think, and maybe that's like a hot take because like the dual and Peridius, that's kind of butt cheeks. But like, I get a profound feeling that like anything that's over $110 for Lego is just such like, I'm not gonna say it's a scam, but boy, do they make you feel like it's a scam. You know what I mean? Like there is I don't know. I don't exactly know what I'm trying to say. It's just like for example, like the V19 Torrent and like the Slave 1. Like yeah, those are downsides and you could make their own argument that in itself is a scam. But like I don't know. I guess it's kind of hypocritical of me. Like or maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know. But like for some reason in my brain, the Slave 1 for $70 is like worth it, but the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pick for what was it, $80 with 5 figs? Or well, technically was it like 6 figs, wasn't it? Because it came with 9 nub. For some reason, that in my brain just isn't worth the same. And I understand like piece count and like it's gonna be because we're also getting Llama Su in it, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, so it's just kind of like, excuse me. I don't know. I really want to like Lego. Like, I really want to buy the new sets, but actually, I brought this up with a good buddy of mine who's also in the scene. For some reason, it is cheaper to buy old Lego Star Wars sets than it is to buy the new Lego Star Wars sets. Anyone else notice this? I noticed it literally an hour ago when I was looking to get. So again, I wanted to get the old Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pit with like Cathaba, and I paid for it, and it was only like $50. Like sealed in box was only $50. But you go and you look, and then you look at the one that Lego made, and like to be fair, like to Lego's credit, that Sarlacc pit is 10 times better than anything they did back then. But you cannot help but look at the facts of like, actually, that's a good Google search. How many pieces? That's a good thing to look up right now. How many pieces is Yeah, Django doesn't have arm printing, but I think it's made up with Llama Su. And also too, if Lego repeated that same mistake again, um, that would be really bad. If you don't know what I'm referring to, the Captain Rex from 2023, I think. Because they put that in a Venator, and then people bought a bunch of Venators, and then they put the same exact Captain Rex in a microfighter, which people were upset about because they just spent like $4,000. Hello. How bad is the stream delay? I feel like I'm. But so like my thing. Okay, so wait, really quick, hold on. Let me stay on one point for a second here. The original, the Desert Skiff and Starlight Pit that Lego made, that came out like this last year or whatever, has 558 pieces and retailed for $80. Okay? Now, if I go to the other skiff in Starlight Pit, this one came out in 2012. How much did it retail for? Well, it doesn't really matter what it retailed for. It matters what I bought it for. Star Wars stop motion. Hate to be the one to tell you, but I've already done that one. But so like, what I think is crazy is that like, I don't know, maybe I'm the crazy one here, cause like yeah, they used double the pieces that they did. They used double the pieces that they did for the newest skiff, and that they did for the old one. But I don't know, it's weird because like okay, it's what, like $50 now. How much did it retail for? Like 30, 25, something like that? It wasn't that expensive. I know that. And like, you know, it's again like, and then Lego's quality too is dipping, like not horribly. It's not bad. Lego figures have never looked better It's just Lego would really like push like they would really make the mark, you know, um like now characters don't get cloth pieces that need it. Like Boba Fett, forget it. Um I don't know. It's just kind of like insane to me that buying an old Lego set is more cost effective than buying, or maybe not cost effective, but like I think it's insane that buying a Lego, like a Lego set from years and years ago is cheaper than buying a Lego set comes out today. And like, yeah, I understand that like again, the figures have never looked better. Like actually here, I can go and get an example. I can get actually a few examples. I'm thinking about it. Just looked up, it released for $30. Yeah, but like, so, but the whole thing is just like, okay, so if it retailed for $30 and then they released one and doubled the pieces, it should be 60, right? But they didn't do that, and it's like 80 now. But really quickly, let me grab this. Like when I say Lego figures have never looked better than they have today, like look at those. That is the Ahsoka from the Interceptor on the left, and that's the Ahsoka from the Anakin's Y-wing. And if you're asking me which Ahsoka would I rather have, I'd rather have the one from the Interceptor. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I do prefer. Well, like, okay, are we talking old Boba Fett, or are we talking like old school Boba Fett? Because like, are we talking like this kind of Boba Fett, or are we talking like this kind? Like, which Boba Fett are we talking about here? Yeah, no, I mean the old one's fine. Yeah. Um, I just, I mean, like people can prefer things, but like just from a standpoint, like just looking at the two things, clearly one is just more detailed than the other. Like one is very clearly better than the other. Now, yes, nostalgia is a thing, and like we have to respect that. But I love that like again, it's like how can you not love Lego right now? They're releasing like again, figures have never looked better. They have like footprinting, which is something like back then we didn't even get back printing on the figures, And like they got back printing, leg printing, arm printing, toe printing, dual moded legs sometimes. Like I don't know. I just I I think I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm no expert on this. Of like, I'm not a debater. I'm not here to debate. It's more of just like when you look at one thing, and it's like it is very clearly just like the better produced thing. Because back then, again, Lego didn't do arm printing. Lego didn't do like they didn't do arm printing, they didn't do leg printing, they didn't do double-sided faces anymore, or at the time, sorry. They didn't do anything. They just printed the front, the face, and called it a day. And like that can work. Like the shock, I have the Shock T from the T6 shuttle, and like that's like a perfect minifig. Like, it doesn't need all that mumbo jumbo. Um, but what am I trying to say? Like, I don't know. What was even? I don't even remember what my original poem was. Oh, right. Um, I was like, what is everyone's number one pickup um for the August wave? Which if I need to reiterate, I'm getting the definitely gonna get the V19 torrent. I'm definitely gonna get the slave one, mainly because of Lama Su and the Django Fett. Um, I actually let me find it because I know I have it somewhere. I actually went out and I kid you not, I bought the young Boba hairpiece just so that way I can replace it whenever I do get the young Boba. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Is like sometimes Lego does like really good things. Like that Django Fett again, just going off the picture. That Django Fett is incredible. Honestly, probably a top 5 figure of the year. That Lama Su also looks very good. Or Lama Su, whatever her name is. But then that young Boba is just so disappointing. Like, like that young Boba is quite literally like the most disappointing figure I've seen. You know it's bad when Lego, when the actor, what's his name, Daniel Logan, I think his name is. You know it's bad when the original actor who played young Boba Fett in Attack of the Clones is like, that doesn't look like me at all. And also too, I was actually really hoping that Lego would like fix it, because you know how oh, what's it called? The Resistance Bomber. It's like one of the most iconic sets ever because it came with Finch Dallow. And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that Finch Dallow got put in that set because the actor was upset that they didn't get put in it or something like that. And now that's like a perfect like minifig. So I was really hoping if Daniel Logan was like, Lego, that doesn't look like me, then like Lego would be like, okay, wait, we're gonna fix this. Apparently not, but so yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end stream here. Make sure to look out for another stream. I think on Monday I'm gonna try to do it because I have a very exciting package coming in that I ordered a minifig lot, and I'm gonna go through it on stream. So make sure you look out for that, guys. And yeah, if you could, please drop me a sub and a like. Would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, with that being said, I'm Sparky Studs, and I will see you studs later.